Peace, peace, peace. What's going on, y'all? I hope y'all can hear me good. I think I got my mic right this time. Hold on, let my neighbor run by. What's going on, bro? He out here jogging. I just finished jogging. Wake your glass up. Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Appreciate everybody being in here that is in here. I just want to hop on real quick, man. I know I didn't do a proper intro, but start over. Peace, Kofa, G.R.O.W.T.H podcast. Wake your glass up. The time is now 7:40 a.m. in the lovely city of Atlanta, Georgia. That is Eastern Standard Time. I appreciate those that are checking in with me early this morning. Y'all know I usually don't go on this early. I go on live at 7:30 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Turn this music down a little bit. I just wanted to hop on real quick, man. Just talk about getting better. Some of the conversations I've been having offline with a lot of brothers lately has made me want to get better. I done got back in the groove of getting up early, beating the sun up, getting my workout in, trying to do some work for the channel, actually doing work, work from the house. I still got a 9 to 5 or whatnot. Still doing all that. Hold on, let me slide over to y'all comments. I heard somebody come in. KP, what's going on early this morning, bro? Appreciate you being in here. I know y'all can probably hear that plane going over. This microphone is pretty damn good for this cheap ass webcam I bought from the pawn shop for whopping price of $23. But this is what I started with before I actually got a camera. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on here real quick, man. Just talk about getting better. Iron sharpening iron. Y'all may have saw the thumbnail. I just put it together real quick. So you know how the saying goes, the early bird gets the worm. Something I got from Bun B of UGK. The early bird gets the worm. I get the bird because I'm earlier. Say it one more time. The early bird gets the worm. We all know that part. But get the bird because you're earlier. That means you're putting in the extra effort. I use one side of the picture with an eagle going after a snake. That's his worm of prey, so to speak. And you see that the snake is rising up, attacking the bird. So even though you're getting up early, hold on, let me let this plane go over. Top of the morning, Jay Will. Jay Williams, you're going to be J.W. I meant to tell y'all that the other day. I think both of you were in the chat. Jason William without an S is going to be J Will. J Williams with the S, you're going to be J.W. for me, at least on my channel. So I got J Will, but salute to you, J.W., for being in here early this morning. Malika, what's going on, good brother? Let me bring y'all comments on the screen. KP, JW, and brother Malika. Appreciate y'all being in here, man. Again, just want to hop on real quick. So the one side of the thumbnail is an eagle going after its worm of choice, a snake, so to speak. The early bird get the worm. But I use two predators going after each other so brothers understand that just because you got up early and you started putting in the work, that don't mean it's going to be easy. Just because you got up to get that early bird to get that worm, it's not going to be easy. Sometimes that worm bites back. Just using metaphors in life, not trying to get super, super deep, but just understand that just because you're praying on something, you're working towards something, P-R-A-Y or P-R-E-Y, praying on something, doesn't mean you're necessarily going to get it like that just because you did the work. Sometimes you're going to have to go that extra step, get up a little bit earlier, and get the bird. If y'all get what I'm saying, the early bird gets the worm, you get the bird because you're earlier. Sometimes it's going to take that extra step to actually accomplish and get what you need done. So for the last few days, I've been getting up early, man, and I really got to check that. I got to force myself to go to sleep. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button for me if you're new coming in. Those of y'all that have been before, y'all know the rules. Take your shoes off when you come in my house. Hit the like button. It's free. But let me keep on going. So I got up early this morning, like 5 something again, which before years ago I was in a routine, and then I kind of trailed off, trying to get my daughter out of high school, those things like that, just, being a dad, and almost lost myself. So I'm big on not losing yourself in whatever's going on, gentlemen. You got to keep working towards your goals. You cannot let go of yourself. So as much work as I put in for everybody else, I never lost sight of that. That's something I can honestly speak in an absolute about. I personally never lost sight of that. That's why I'm here with you good folks, because I knew once that goal was accomplished of my daughter being taken care of, I had to still keep my creative edge. So I'm here on YouTube with y'all. I'm still writing. I told y'all about the books that I'm working on and stuff like that. I've been having an inkling to get back into music. It is what it is. We're probably going to have a listening session late Sunday night. I was listening to like my first and only mixtape / album, because it really was an album. But we're going to listen to that on Sunday night. So y'all tune in for that. But again, I wanted to use those 2 pictures on the thumbnail to just focus on, sometimes you can get up early and it still may not accomplish what you need. You might have to do that extra step and be the guy on the other side of the picture and have control of the bird. You might have to get the bird before you even worry about getting the worm. It's a timeline to this stuff, gentlemen. It's not going to happen overnight. And we got to understand that. Hold on, I heard somebody come in with a comment. Malika said, I'm about to get my workout in today. It's leg day. God bless you, bro. Look, man, them legs and knees hit different when you're 40. But at the same time, with that, if you keep going, you're going to keep it up and keep them strong and healthy, even though it may be a little bit harder. Don't adhere to this. I turned 40, my body ache, my back broke, and all this shit. My dick don't work. All that shit we're supposed to just rock with just because we turn 40 because we're black men, or because you're getting closer to 40 because you're a black man. Because I know cats that started talking like this when we hit like 32, 35, stuff like that. Man, let that shit go. Like, yes, you're getting older, but you can still get better. Everything comes in moderation. You don't have to be some Olympic athlete. No, you're not going to make the NBA, but you can still keep yourself in shape. I haven't drank. I take that back. So Tuesday, let me back up real quick. I am going to get a little bit philosophical and deep in a second. Almanize, what's going on, sis? Thank you for being in here early this morning. J.W. said, already at work. Keep on cooking, bro. Keep on going. I ain't mad at you. So, what's today? Thursday. So Tuesday, I got up, ran 3 miles or whatnot. Came back to the house. I didn't even shower. I just, sat out here, smoked my cigar for breakfast, like I told y'all. 12 o'clock, I ran another mile just to make it an even 4 for the day. But I didn't have any coffee. I didn't have any soda Tuesday. Wednesday, yesterday, I allowed myself coffee, and then I had like a soda with my cigar later on that evening. But today is straight up water. One of my neighbors passing by. Straight up water. Probably no cigar, no coffee, no soda. I'm doing a big flush on my system. And again, it's because of brothers like Malika that I know are over there doing their part. KP, JW, that are over there doing their part. Again, I had a conversation with JC over the weekend to kind of lit a fire up under me. That brother's a writer. And again, we just kind of both shared that, damn, I thought I was by myself. And as far as writing, he's light years ahead of me, but he offered help. I think I'm not going to say light years, but I think I'm ahead of him in this YouTube space. Some of y'all may have followed him before, but he took a break to go focus on his writing. So I told him when he wants to pivot back to YouTube, of course, I got him, and vice versa. He told me he got me when I needed tips on writing and publishing the books and stuff. So it's just about iron sharpening iron. But again, I said I was going to get sort of deep. I don't know. Maybe it means something, y'all. Maybe it doesn't. But I had a dream the other day. I know it sounds crazy. I'm starting out. I had a dream the other day that I was with my daughters or whatever, and we were getting like ice cream or some type of sweets or something like that. But for whatever reason, I kept dropping my ice cream or my cookies or something, right? I just got to the point I was like, fuck it. If I can't hold on to it, I don't need it. And I just took that as like it was a release of stuff that I don't need in my life. Real talk. I bullshit you not. I got up this morning. I went running. I went jogging, and I ran the same path I always run. But on the path back, I don't know if the wind blew or what. But I had passed this part of the trail that I run. But on my way back to the house, finishing up the run, there was a cookie wrapper, an empty cookie wrapper on the ground. That wasn't there when I first passed by that spot on the trail that I run. So it was kind of like the dream was coming to fruition. Like a lot of the stuff that I need to let go of, that you may get pleasure from, your sweets and stuff like that. And I took it as maybe it's the sweets, maybe it's something else, maybe it's God talking to me. I know everybody on here don't believe in God or the same religion. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I injected God and a cuss word in the same sentence. That's the Kofa you get. The Kofa on YouTube is the Kofa off of YouTube. So I don't give a damn what you do or don't believe in. But I took it as a sign. Maybe it's helping somebody else. But I had that dream. It was weird. I don't know why I remember that dream. Then 2 days later, this was Tuesday, like Tuesday night, going into Wednesday. And then I get up this morning, go for the jog, and on the way back, I guess it was so basically saying I'm putting in the work, so I'm already releasing what I don't need. I'm doing the things that I need to do, and it's already starting to show, some type of promise, some type of fruition, some type of positive change. I told y'all Kofa can get real deep. I wanted to major in philosophy when I was in college, but I was also trying to get money. Dumbass me, don't know what the hell I was thinking. I majored in criminal justice. But that's neither here nor there. It turned out to get something good. But yeah, I just wanted to get a little bit deep. So brothers, practice on getting up early, but you still gonna have to fight. And part of that fight is gonna be releasing. That's the ultimate message for this. The early bird get the worm, but sometimes you got to get the bird because you're earlier. And releasing a lot of stuff, in order to get something new, you're going to have to let something go, if that makes sense. Let me slide over to y'all comments real quick. Take heed to the message. Says, good morning. I got to drop one for sis. I appreciate you being in here. My soundboard is not up, but take heed. You get this.
You go, girl.
I appreciate you being here. Almond too, sis, because y'all know you usually don't be up early this morning, I don't think. Unless y'all probably getting ready to lock in with Theo, because I am too. But Almond you get this as well.
You go, girl.
And for all the brothers in the chat.
Hand down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
I appreciate y'all rocking with the boy early this morning. Yeah, so Eric Jordan in here. Appreciate you, brother. Sometimes in order to get something new, you got to let something go. Again, that was just weird. I kept dropping my sweets. I think I've told y'all here. So as y'all get to know me through these YouTube streets, I have a sweet tooth. Bad sweet tooth, man. I really do. And as I think about it, I get that shit from my grandfathers. My dad will get up and eat like fruit and a boiled egg for breakfast and shit like that. My grandfathers, sweets. Bitch, I had a cookie for breakfast, had some cake for lunch, like bad sweet tooth, y'all. So, and my weakness is caffeine and sugar. Coffee, yep. Sodas, yep. I'm down here in the South. Sweet tea, yep. So I had to wean myself off of that. So it was just weird to have that dream, man. That I kept dropping my sweets, and then on my run back to the house today, I see it was like a bag, like a old what's the name of the brand? Famous Amos. It was like a large bag, a large empty bag of cookie. It was a cookie bag, but it was empty. But it was a large bag, and I was like, what the fuck? So kind of just had an epiphany to keep on doing what I'm doing in the process. Let me see. Let me get to Malika. Malika said, I'll be 52 tomorrow. Man, happy birthday, brother. Let me give you this.
Down, man down. Mama, there goes that man.
Now, let me bring it back up just in case it goes away. Malika says, I'll be 52 tomorrow and have many aches and pains, but I get my workouts in 4 times a week, and I'm in the best shape of my life. God bless, bro. And that's what I'm trying to stay toward. Man, just getting up a little bit earlier, it's not going to hurt. And this is the thing that I give a lot of young cats advice a lot of times, the time is going to be the time. Like a lot of people don't want to put in the work because, oh man, it's going to take me a month. That same month is going to pass without you having done shit. So you might as well put in the work and get ahead of the game, or at least get in the game. Because again, I found myself running, getting back in the swing of things last week, and I'm already cutting my run time down because I'm getting back in my rhythm. And a lot of that stuff is mental. Once you get out your head, once you get out your feelings, once you just shake off that bullshit. And this is the other thing I thought about, bro. You get to get better every day. Every day you wake up and all your shit's work, you get to get better every day. Somebody ain't get that opportunity. I'm not trying to get all, spiritual and amen and hallelujah. Somebody ain't get that opportunity. Somebody ain't wake up this morning, man. Somebody woke up with a pain in their back, or something happened late last night that rendered them damn near physically useless. Somewhere, somehow, we don't know where, when, or why. And we got to stop that shit because social media or the news didn't tell us to get upset or make us aware of certain things. We've all been through it in our lives. We've seen things impact people's lives that other people may not know, but we personally know. So it's not going to make the news all the time. It's not going to hit your social timeline all the time. So because it happened to you or somebody close to you, you got to understand it's a possibility it could still be going on for somebody else. So the fact that you woke up with breath in your lungs, get up and do something. Mind, body, and soul. Make sure you get up and do something. Even if you don't believe in the Most High, whatever you call it. Give something back to the world. Give something back to the universe. Because you just woke up with breath in your lungs. Everybody don't get that opportunity. Every day is a gift, y'all. I promise you it is. No matter how bad it is. And a lot of times you don't have bad days. You have bad moments. You might have a sucky ass morning. That don't mean you can't have a fire evening. Because trust me, there's been plenty of days I done went in that job ready to just come home punching air. But I relaxed, either worked out, hopped on the game, hopped on here on YouTube, chopped it up with my friends, smoked a cigar. Y'all know that's my damn pastime. I don't give a fuck how much shape I'm trying to get in. I'm not quitting my sticks. So let that shit go. I can give up the coffee, the sodas, the sodas, the caffeine and sugar basically. Sweets, I can let that go for a minute. I can do that all day. But my cigars, man, you don't get the hell out of my face. Don't touch my babies. Love my cigars. Fun fact though, for those that didn't follow me until after March, April, after Ramadan this year. For those that started following me after, I went a whole month without a cigar. Believe it or not. For the month of Ramadan, I went without a cigar. So yeah, I've been making up. Might have been overdoing it a little bit, but those are my babies. Let me get to y'all comments real quick. Everybody speaking to each other. I love that. Y'all know I love when y'all chat amongst yourselves in the chat. Take heed. Since you've been supporting us since you hopped in. I really enjoy your content. I really, really do. And you can feel free over here, sis. Drop your link when you come in. If you got a YouTube channel, because oftentimes, like attracts like as far as this space is concerned. Got another opinion about that, about relationships. But like attracts like when you're doing business or, content creation, oftentimes people that rock the same way or have the same train of thought, it doesn't have to be 100% across the board, but when somebody's being genuine. So when you come over here, feel free to drop your link in here if you got a channel. Anybody that I done gave a wrench, drop, somebody else's channel that maybe I'm watching my neighbor run. There may be a content creator like Take Heed or anybody else. If you're starting up a channel, let us know, because I would like you to get to 1,000 way sooner than I got there, because it took me well over a year to get to the 1,000. But I appreciate everybody that's been rocking with me. So yes, Take Heed. Make sure you drop your link in here. I really do appreciate you, sis. Let's keep going. Malika says, a person who is disciplined is a person trained for success and will to adapt and deal with change. Yes, sir. Because guess what? That change is gonna come. Some type of monkey wrench, as they say, is gonna be thrown in the mix. Something's gonna be off kilter. It's something that my grandfather, from a paradox, salute for the Cash App. I usually don't even look at my phone. I just happen to look over. Thank you for the Cash App. Again, y'all see it on the screen. I don't even think I did that part of the intro, but see the Cash App, see the PayPal. If you want to donate, cool. If not, cool. I'm still keep cooking. Do hit the like button. That's my only requirement. Take your shoes off when you come to my house. The like button is free. I would really appreciate a subscription because I'm on a push to 5,000 now. So that's my personal new goal. I hit 1,000 because of you guys. Thank you. Now my new goal is 5,000 subscribers so we can keep growing this because I'm going to keep working. So if I got to earn your subscription, I understand. But please go ahead and hit the button. You might as well because I'm going to keep on cooking. So hit the like and the subscribe button. They're both free. Even if you don't come back for a while, just hit the subscribe button for me. And over here in the house of Kofa, I say it all the time, the biggest part of this YouTube space is when we cut off YouTube. Go have these discussions with your friends, with your family, with your co-workers. That's your homework from Kofa. Have the discussion outside of this online space, outside of the interwebs. Malika sent me, salute, brother. Thank y'all, man. Because y'all really ain't got to do that, dog. Like, I seriously appreciate it. It is going to help the channel to grow. I plan on, getting another camera soon within the next, probably by fall time. I'm just trying to stack up, get something solid because y'all been rocking with me. So I do want to bring y'all a better experience. I'm doing some research on the back end. I'm just trying to get better. Mark Spector, let me get to your comment. It says, hey, Kofa, when you do a video dissecting Priscilla Clark on Sonetta, I can look that up, bro. Send me some info because I'm gonna be honest, I fill out the conscious space a lot of times, so I don't know what's going on over there. And I really try not to get involved in other people back and forth. But I appreciate you, brother. But send me some info if it's something worth talking about. And I try to answer my email, especially now. I'm not that big of a YouTuber. I don't have a big head. I'm very humble. But I do have a 9-to-5. I am a dad. Even though my daughter no longer lives with me, I'm still in this weird phase of parenting an adult. So gotta try to get her right. So I'm back and forth. I got a lot of shit going on, y'all. But I do want to rock with y'all. So send me that email, Mark Spector. Go to the About section on my page. I keep forgetting to add my email up there on the screen. But it's growthtalk.podcast @gmail.com. Everything spelled correctly. So growthtalk altogether .podcast @gmail.com. Let me keep going. Yep, there you go. Y'all see Sis link. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe. She been I know she probably been cooking prior to, but I just discovered her last week through Mona. And sis, you ain't missed yet. I'm gonna tell you that. You ain't missed yet. Since you've been coming down my timeline, since I described, you ain't missed yet. Hey, what I got for you? This is Take Heed.
Got it! Hotter than fish grease!
Look, she ain't missed yet. You are more than welcome, sis. You are more than welcome. All right, y'all. I think I'm almost 30 minutes. I ain't gonna cap. I'm tired. I put in that 3 miles this morning. Just trying to get physically better. Again, I know Theo gonna get on and cook in about another 30 minutes. So I'm going to have watermelon for breakfast. Seeded. There's a spot over here near me in East Point. No, I think it's College Park. I'm right on the cusp of Atlanta, East Point, and College Park, Georgia, like where they all intersect. So I think the grocery store is called Eden Fresh Market. For those that may be in the Atlanta area, over there in College Park, they have seeded watermelon for like $8. Really can't beat it. They had a sale one time where it was $4 for a seeded watermelon, and they were good size, sweet, seeded watermelons. So finna go in here and smash that. Sit out here, finish watching the sunrise. I appreciate y'all hopping on. I did just want to give that message to, the brothers mainly, but I always appreciate the sisters being here. But for the brothers, the early bird get the worm. You got to get the bird because you're earlier. Sometimes you're going to have to put in that extra work. Again, look at the thumbnail, get the metaphor. You see the hawk or the eagle going after its prey, and its prey wasn't having it. That snake rolls up. Sometimes you're going to have to fight to get what you want. And sometimes that fight is just outsmarting it. So that way you're the man on the other side of the thumbnail with the bird just resting on your arm because you did a little bit of the extra work, and now it became a little bit easier. So again, just to bring it full circle, let go of certain things. Back to my dream, and the nigga running his ass off this morning. It's one of my neighbors. He run past every day, like clockwork. And he circled back a little bit quicker this time. He might have cut it short, but I don't know. Anyway, bring it back full circle. Sometimes you got to let go. Going back to my dream, let go of certain things so you can pick up something new. So as I'm on this renewed journey of getting back in shape, getting mentally sharper, getting mentally better, I'm going to keep bringing that information to y'all. We got to have a touch of the ratchet. So tonight at 7:30, I'm still going live. I got to talk about these L's the sisters that took this week from the alleged fake kidnapping in Alabama. Alabama roll tide. We got to hold that L. So I got to talk about that. Sister Tierra Allen in Dubai. And, of course, your girl Ebony K. Plus some more, because other sprinkle stuff that's been going on, but those kind of been the three hot topics. So I am going to touch them. Going to dive a little bit. Ebony K is going to kind of be a one-off because she is who she is. She's going to talk like she's going to talk. She's going to move how she want to move. But we'll get a little bit deeper into that tonight and some other stuff, because unbeknownst to a lot of other people, there's two other things that kind of happened that caught my attention. And the sisters, y'all just got to hold the L's this week. And for the sisters out there that are solid, salute to you. God bless you. I wish the best for you and your spouse. I hope you find a spouse if that's what you own right now. However, your peers, I don't even got to get deep with that. Y'all see what they doing, and they putting it out to the globe. So we're going to cook on that at 7:30 tonight. That's Eastern Standard. I appreciate everybody being in here. Give a better outro than I gave an intro. I'm your host, Kofa, Kofa, not coffee, not kufu, not Kofi, or any variation thereof. Kofa rhymes with sofa. Easy to say, easy to spell. This has been Growth Talk Podcast. Growth stands for gentlemen reaching our wealth through healing, where we help men find a positive fuck it. I will see y'all tonight at 7:30. I appreciate everybody being in here. Hold on. Goddamn, Malika trying to keep me on the Strag trilogy. I'm trying to get out of here, man. Alma says, Major L. Look, man, y'all start coming in when I'm trying to do my outro. I pick up a few loads in that area. Oh, yeah, swing by eating fresh, EJ. Get your watermelon, bro. Man, let me get up out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all tonight at 7:30. As always, brothers, remember, you matter. You're not crazy. Make better choices. Peace. See y'all tonight at 7:30, man.